Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. It's a Friday. Oh, yeah. All right. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Hello and welcome to the show on this beautiful Friday. Hello and welcome to the show, the most amazing, fantastic, beautiful, unbelievable people in the world. That's all of you guys. Round of applause for you guys. And let's start the show like we always do with our super, ultra, mega, hardcore, unbelievable, remarkable, THX certified, George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, Peter Jackson, and, I don't know, John Carpenter. He has nothing to do with special effects. Approved special effects extravaganza. All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, there are no bones in ice cream, but where does the calcium come from? The milk, dagnabbit. Shut up. Anyway, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the show. It's Friday. It's almost New Year. We got so much going on. Lots to talk about this morning before we get started. But first of all, before we do any of that, let's say hello to our wonderful fans. First of all, Little Chihuahua Big World is first today. First happy dance of the day goes to Little Chihuahua. Here you go, Little Chi. This is for you. Now just watch and see. Dagnabbit! All right, thank you. Jason D's first. All right. Wait, what? He was typing first. Oh, he says beat ya. Oh, my goodness. It's showing up. All right, now I got to go back in the live chat and see. Dagnabbit. Are we going to have a war over who came in first? No, I'm showing Little Chihuahua both in StreamYard and on YouTube. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Why not a happy dance for Jason D? Because it's almost New Year's and it's Friday. Why not? All right. Thank you. Just Jenny is officially second since they're both arguing over first. All right. Let's see. Greg Jonik's like, but I'm supposed to be first. Oh, yes. I love it. Welcome to the show, Greg. Good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Jason D. Kingston 2000. Good morning, all. It's everybody. Oh, Vestige of Peace. Hey, good morning. Big hugs. That's what I'm talking about. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Yes, yes, yes. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Jason D. Vestige of Peace. Little Chihuahua. Stefan St. German. I finally saw The Last Godzilla, and it's a masterpiece. That's what I've been trying to tell you. That's what I've been trying to tell you. -1 is freaking amazing, man. That's a great film. All right, let's see. Greg Jonick, Vestige of Peace, Little Chihuahua, Stefan St. German. Dad farted. Thank God it's Friday. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. TGIF, baby. Griffey's here. That's right. Griffey's here all the way from Australia. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Great white sharks are in the sea. That's right. Craig Jonick, Vestige of Peace, Dad farted, Little Chihuahua, Stefan St. German. There's no need to fear. Hezokuai is here. That's right. Griffey, Vestige of Peace, and who else is here this morning? How about you get your kicks while saying hello to Tim Hicks? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And let's see, we got so many people. And you know that I try not to take it too far. In fact, say hello to Highway Star. I'm here, but busy as a bee. Oh, that's right. Yeah, hey, he's working, he's lurking. Highway Star, big fan of the show. We love Highway Star. All right. I love you guys, all y'all guys. This is great. Let's see who else is here this morning. I wonder who's here today that I haven't said hello to yet. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And when you thought you've seen it all, here comes, that's not going to rhyme. Cynthia Karen Shaw, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the incomparable Script Cat is here. She's still here. There you go. All right. Yeah. The live show, ladies and gentlemen. Is it live or is it Memorex? Oh, it's live. You know that. Too many mistakes for a pre-recorded show. Let's see. Yeah, everyone, God bless. Unclean hands. Let's hope he gets better soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, my producer, the gorgeous Ray Ray is here. Love it, love it, love it. Ladies and gentlemen, another Australian in the house. I got your buddies here. They wanted to say hello.
Oi, Peg. Oh, wait, I'm a girl. I'm sorry. Hey, Joey has something to say to you. Hello, Peg. Hey, I ain't seen you in a bit. Glad to have you back, mate. And, yeah, all right. Throw a shrimp on the barbie, all right? See you next time, buddy.
Yes, that was appearance from Joey, the newest member of the Hezokuai crew. Thank you to Griffey for that. Pecs collected name and badge numbers like Pokemon cards. Terry Barnes is here. Good morning, my friends. Happy Friday, and God bless you all. God bless you too, and thank you, and welcome back to the show again, as always. All right. I say, all right.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see who else we got in the house. But Scott Ammo's here, ladies and gentlemen. He said, good morning, Hezokuai and pals. That's all of us. Absolutely, positively. His head's running late. No, I'm here, man. See? Yeah. Shut up. All right. Friday. We got a tasting request, and I'm pizza time. All right. Oh my goodness gracious me! It's time for pizza. You shall see. It tastes like Vegemite on a stick. And my internet connection can break a stick. Oh, man, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. To Australia from Griffey for a tasing request. We'll get there in a minute after my greetings. Greg Jonick with a 10-month membership milestone. Seems like yesterday I joined, having too much fun. All right. Let me read that with the proper cadence because it's a 10-month membership milestone. It seems like yesterday I joined, having too much fun. All right. Jason D, I gave you a happy dance. You'll be all right. Former Lord Vader, we have a prisoner. Blackheart Knight is here. What's up, Blackheart? Good to see you. We even got, look, we got, see, this is what I'm talking about. This show literally is global. We got Australians, we got Americans. Now we got Belgium's calling in. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is great stuff. Stefan St. German said, Godzilla! Oh, no. There goes Tokyo. Go, go, Godzilla. What's a Godzilla? Heck. You're in Australia. Just think about an emu, only not as mean. All right, let's see. Turtle Boy Lawyer. Turtle Boy's Lawyer. Oh! Love it. Let's see. Terry Barnes, Mark Rules, Tim Hicks. Let's see who else is here. Let's see. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Roshin's in the house. Great to see you, as always. And let's see who else is here. Let's see. Tim Hicks, Peck, Jamie Pimenta, or Jaime Pimenta Bay. All right. Let's see. We throw our kangaroos on the Barbie. Let's see. Peck, Blackheart Knight, Terry Barnes. News Now enemies here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Mark Rules, Jason D. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. There he is. Script Cat was just asking about you. We're so glad to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the amazing, incomparable Unclean Hands. Cool Clear Waters here, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Cool Clear Water. Another person that is always here when he can. We love Cool Clear Water. God bless, and all our thoughts and prayers and everything are with you and everybody. Dagnabbit, bless all of you. You guys, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. For real. You guys are so important to me. You have no idea. Let's see. Jason D, Little Chihuahua, Mark Rules, Peck, Stefan, Little Chihuahua, Ray, Mark Rules, Unclean. And I think with that, we are currently caught up. All right. Okay. So anyway, woo. Yeah. All right. So what's going on? These are the updates. We already have been like, a lot of people have been asking about me taking next week off. I'm not taking next week off. I'm taking the week after off. However, and I know that this might cause confusion. Obviously, Monday's the holiday, and just like last Monday, I mean, every year it's always the same. Whatever day Christmas lands on, the next week, that same day is New Year's Day, right? Obviously, we're going to be off Monday for New Year's, but I want to make sure because I'm already thinking that's going to throw people off because they don't remember if I'm going to be out of town next week or the week after, and then if I'm not here Monday, then oh, is he off? We're off Monday for the holiday, but we're going to be on tomorrow. We're going to do our year-end special. Me and Cupcake will be there. Obviously, Ray will be there too. And then Monday, we're off for the holiday, but then we'll be here the rest of the week like normal. And then the week after that is when I'm going back up north to hang out with my family and visit and all that good stuff. So that's when I'll be taking the whole week off. But that's that. So anyway, that's all good in the hood, the way that it should be. It's going to be fun. Dino's here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So now, time to get back into the normal flow of the show. Don't you know I gotta go to the toilet sometimes, but not on the air. That's what I put this up and leave. But that's all another story. So anyway, what I was thinking about earlier, and I thought this is funny with New Year's coming up on Monday. I know I'm getting old. In fact, this month I turned 51. So you keep your eyes open for the birthday stream. So I've been thinking about this, like, 50 years old. I know I'm getting old because Monday I'm taking the day off for the holiday. And when I was in my 20s, even my 30s, like New Year's Eve is on a Sunday. The holiday weekend is legitimately on the weekend. And then the holiday itself is on a weekday. It was perfect. Exactly the kind of thing that 30 years ago, I would already have plans for how much partying I was going to do over the weekend. Now, what's your point? That's what he's saying. The reason why I know I'm getting old is because all I could think about is that I get to sleep on Monday. I can't wait. Like, yay, I don't have to wake up early for once. Oh, man, that's that. And then, you know how else you're getting old? And this has happened to me a couple times now, is when you can't find your glasses and you're looking for them all over and they're here. Oh, man. It's something else getting old. Yeah, but so anyway, once again reiterating that I'm not taking next week off. It's the week after that I'm not going to be here. And but Monday I am taking off for the holiday. We're going to do our show just normal. Tomorrow is going to be Saturday Snafu. Me, Ray, and and Frauditor News Network are going to go over the year in review. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. And then, the rest of the week is just going to be normal shows like we always do until next week when I have the week off. Oh, thank you very much. Seems like yesterday I joined having too much fun. That's exactly right. Absolutely, absolutely, positively. Absolutely, positively. And we're going to have a hootenanny for New Year's. Yes, yes, yes. That's great stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so I think we could go ahead and get this parted. And since tomorrow we're going to be joined once again, and it's so, I know it's been a while now, but it's really nice to finally find out. A few weeks ago, Ray and I were so happy when we found out that Cupcake's doing well and she's healthy enough to come back and do the show. And she's making videos again. She's banging them out like a madhouse. In fact, she's got another new one, and we're going to watch it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, round of applause for the one and only, the immortal Cupcake. All right.
I am sorry to present to you a sovereign citizen with the channel name of Keeping Honest. In today's episode, we find this subset pulled over for a simple traffic infraction in New Jersey, but he feels that he'd rather get his window busted, dragged out of his car, and taken to jail instead of what would probably have been just a simple traffic ticket. I believe this happened in January of this year, but it was just recently uploaded, and I haven't seen it, so you probably haven't either. And trust me, you will want to see this subset behaving stupidly here in the Frauditor Zone. I have to warn you that there is this awful and annoying beeping sound that is coming from the subset's car throughout his entire video. However, you will soon forget all about the horrible sound when you get to focus more on the horrible sound coming out of the subset's mouth. This will be followed up by the officer's body cam footage of the window being broken and the subset being dragged out of the car, which will also include his walk of shame into the police station. So it will make you laugh so hard that you will forever forget about the insane beeping noise.
Come on, you tyrant thug. Are you calling in for backup? Do you need help? Are you nervous that somebody would give you the finger? Because you know damn well I weren't speeding. Come on. Yeah, I see you. No. You want to talk to me? You come on this side. I'm not rolling down that window either. Your car is parked out the way it's supposed to be. It's not dangerous. Name and badge number. Name and badge number. And the reason why you pulled me over. You're full of shit. You're full of shit because my cell phone was sitting on my seat playing music. If you seen me on my cell phone, then I guess in your camera seen me on my cell phone, correct? Let me see it. Because I got my cameras right here that'll show you something different. I don't know how it is in Maine, but in New Jersey, you can't be on the cell phone. I wasn't on a cell phone. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. My name's Mike. Yep.
I'm wondering if the beeping sound is coming from some kind of heart rate monitor. You can hear the beeping sound get faster around the same time that the officer asked him why he's shaking so much. Let me know what you think.
Because I shake. Big deal. Because you guys are tyrant thugs. Because you guys are tyrant thugs. You sure are. Why you pulling me over? Why you pulling me over? Why you pulling me over? You're pulling me over to extort money from me. You're pulling me over to try and extort money from me. Because why are you pulling me over? Am I involved in commerce right now? Am I not in my private vehicle? Because my elbow's resting on the freaking armrest. Why would that make it not shake if I'm resting on a nerve? I can feel it right in my elbow. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm not rolling down that window. I'm not rolling down that window.
Well, he now has no window to roll down. Good choice, dipshit.
Yeah, that's a camera. Yeah, that's a camera. And yeah, this is a camera. What does it matter to you? I see that. I obviously see that. Yep. Don't touch my vehicle, though. You were. When you were just looking, there's freaking handprints right there on my window. Oh, you had to call backup because I wouldn't roll down my window? You tell me. He pulled me over.
You got any identification on you, my guy?
I sure do.
Can we get it?
No, you can't. Am I arrested? Am I under
Traffic
arrest?
Stop, right?
Am I under arrest?
No, but it's a traffic stop.
Am I under arrest?
You
Am I?
might be under arrest if you don't identify yourself.
Oh, you're threatening to arrest me now. Okay, to not identify myself. Okay.
I'm telling you how the law works.
Yeah.
You get stopped for a traffic offense.
Okay.
Driving a car is not a right given to you. It's a privilege.
Excuse me?
It's a privilege.
Excuse
right?
me? No, it's
You get a
not. It
driver's
is a
license.
freaking right.
Put your hands on the steering
It
wheel.
is a right. Thank you, sir, but it is a right. There's my hand on the steering wheel. It's a right. Prove to me that it is a
Right.
privilege. Prove to me that is a privilege. Johnson versus Smith, Supreme Court.
Drive at 15 years old.
Excuse me?
You have to get a driver's license to drive.
No, you don't. You don't have to have a driver's license. You don't have to have a driver's license.
And then to operate a motor vehicle, you have to identify yourself.
No, you don't.
Stop.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Supreme Court, buddy. The Supreme Court, Johnson versus Smith. Look it up.
Okay, real quick. Before we get too much deeper into this video, I'm gonna let it play out for a minute, but I just want to make sure that I apologize ahead of time because those of you who follow the show know that these guys specifically making these specific arguments are what makes Ray Ray's eyes twitch. The sovereign citizens like melt her brain. I didn't play this to torture you. I apologize. It's just because it's a good video. I didn't play this to torture you guys either. But these sovereign citizens and their stupidity and it's not like a bunch of literally their entire script going all the way back to the original sovereign citizen script from the 70s. The entire script, every single individual line has been debunked over and over and over again. Not just by random people like me, but by legitimate lawyers like Artie's Corporate Fiction and Joe Palmetto and all these guys that are constantly Juan Galt, all these people that know what they're talking about, breaking it down, showing the laws, explaining everything. It's so debunked. How at this point anyone anywhere could be so stupid that they believe this nonsense? And the craziest part is they do. It's not the same as the frauditors. Now, again, going back to the old Schrodinger's cat argument that frauditors are just sovereign citizens light. Yes, we know and we've seen it where there are people who, are trying to get out of paying a ticket or trying to get out of paying fees or fines or whatever. And they find some of this stuff online and they're just spouting off something they read like, oh, here's the magic words I have to say to get out of a ticket. We've seen those people. We know they exist. But there are, and we've seen it just this year, legitimate people who believe so deeply into the sovereign citizen thing that they're ready to. We've seen people end up, unalived over it. The point is, the frauditors, we know that most of them don't even care about all the stuff that they say they care about. You see someone like Anselmo, and he clearly is just an agitator punk, filming himself being an agitating punk, and people like SGV News and, NC Tyrant Hunter and all these other guys, Silence Boy, that they just are assholes. And they're like, hey, YouTube has shown me that I can make money by filming myself being an asshole. All right. They don't actually care about any kind of movement or anything. But a lot of these soft-sits actually believe this insanity. It's called Dunning-Kruger, and he's way too deep into his own fields. Absolutely, positively. Thank you, Chef. Hey, Chef. Hello, children. Hello, children. All right. By
the time
the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising.
All right. Chili has entire infomercials on this topic. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Go out today and get yourself an indestructible trifold that guarantees you'll never get another ticket again. No, you won't get your money back because not only does it guarantee you will get a ticket, but it'll increase your odds of actually going to jail in real life. So I can't guarantee your money back because there's no way it's going to work. And it's not. In fact, never mind. Don't buy a stupid trifold. Let's just watch a stupid video. I mean, because the South said it's stupid, not because Cupcake made it stupid. Let's watch the show.
I thought it was Thompson versus Smith. Are sovereign citizens getting so stupid that they're now misquoting not just the actual ruling of the case, but the case name itself?
I'm telling you right now.
You can tell me all you want. I know my rights.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I know my rights, buddy. Am I under arrest?
Date of birth,
Am I under arrest?
Again, I'm gonna.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You're going to be if you don't identify.
Oh, so you're threatening me that I'm going to be under? Yes, you are. You're threatening me.
He's actually warning you. But what difference does it make what you call it? We both know that you're not going to comply. So call it a pinky promise if you want. He's still going to do it.
You're threatening me. You are threatening me. Go ahead and threatening me. Because I do have the right to travel.
To jail. Yes, congratulations. You finally got something right.
Without a license, registration, or insurance. Look it up. Johnson versus Smith, United States Supreme Court. Look it up. What's that say on the back of my Jeep? Right on the very top. UCC 1-308. Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means? You don't. Look it up.
I know what it means. It means you're a dipshit that's about to be dragged from your car and taken to jail.
Keep your hands on steering wheel for me,
They're right there. Look it up. UCC 1-308. Supreme Court, Johnson versus Smith. Look it up.
All right, so since we're over here, you told me to come on this side.
Yep, you're here.
You want to give me your stuff now?
Nope, I have no reason to. Am I under arrest?
Yeah.
All right, I explained it to you multiple times, my guy, right? State of New Jersey.
Yes.
Get stopped for a traffic offense. Right?
If you're involved in commerce, correct. Am I involved in commerce? No, I'm not. Am I involved in commerce? Am I involved in commerce? Am I involved in commerce?
State of New Jersey.
Correct. I can drive a vehicle. It's not a motor vehicle. It's a Jeep. No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't. United States Supreme Court, Johnson versus Smith, UCC 1-308.
Figure out in court. I'm not doing this on the side of the road.
Then you're going to be, I'm not going to court either.
That's fine.
Am I under arrest?
If you don't give your documents, you're going to be. Yeah.
All right. So, what's the emergency anyway?
Sorry?
What's the emergency? Because I noticed you guys were using your emergency lights. What's the emergency?
For safety.
Traffic stops.
So we don't want you getting hit. That's what we're doing.
Oh, you don't want me getting hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So again, I am going to ask you, am I under arrest?
You're going to be.
I'm asking you, am I under arrest? Am I under arrest?
You don't give documents, you're going to be.
So you're threatening me to give you my documents.
No, I'm telling you.
No, you're threatening me. You're telling me you're threatening me.
No, that's negative.
Am I under arrest?
You're going to be, yes.
So that's a threat.
No.
That is a threat.
It's not a threat.
Is it a promise?
I'm telling you what's going on.
Is it a promise?
It's going to happen, okay? So you're not...
Am I under arrest?
You know what I mean?
Am I under arrest?
All right, we got another car.
Get your hand off my vehicle now.
I can do whatever I want.
Get your hand off my vehicle now.
What's gonna happen, okay?
Name and badge number.
I'm Trooper Hoffman, badge 8317.
Thank you.
I'm telling you that, okay?
Thank you.
This is what's gonna happen, all right?
Okay, let's hear it.
As per state,
Yep.
you have to identify you.
No, you
right?
don't.
Okay.
I have
Yeah,
a right
I'm
to
telling
stay
you that we
private.
can Figure this out in court. That's
Am
fine.
I under arrest?
You're going to be, yes.
Am I under arrest? You know what? I'm invoking my rights. If I invoke my rights, you can't demand anything from me. Oh, so now we got 3 of you here.
So we're gonna do this easy way or the hard way, okay?
Okay, come on, keep threatening me. Because I'm loving this.
Okay.
I'm loving this. You're going to lose your qualified immunity. You're going to lose your qualified immunity. And if the officer behind me does not do anything, he's going to lose his qualified immunity. Come on.
And he's about to gain his unqualified stupidity.
Come on. I suggest you call a supervisor then. Because if you guys don't know my rights, your supervisor better.
So again,
You better call a supervisor.
one of 2 things, all right?
I'm asking for a supervisor.
That we're requesting.
I'm asking for a
legal traffic
supervisor.
stop.
I'm asking
If you
legal
guys-
traffic stop my ass. Where's
The
the
partner here stopped you for a legal reason. I wasn't here, but he stopped you, right? He probably explained to you why he stopped you.
He said I was on my cell phone that was sitting on my phone, and I have 2 cameras here to prove that I was not on my cell
That's
phone.
something for court. I can't prove
I
that
don't
right
care.
now, okay? He
I don't
two
care.
sets eyes on him. If he saw you on the phone, then he saw you on the phone, all right? So again,
He did not see me on the phone. He's full of shit. You know why he pulled me over? 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 I'll tell you exactly why he pulled me over. Because when he was coming down the road, he shot me with his radar. What did I do? I decided to redress my grievances against my government. So what did I do? I rolled down the window and I gave him the finger. And then he waved and realized I was giving him the finger and turned around and he pulled me over. Tell me how I can be on my phone with one hand going down the
Did I watch you do that? No, I'm not.
Tell me how I can be on my phone. Tell me how I can be on my phone with one hand.
So again,
No.
what we're doing here is
You're doing.
documentation, or we're ripping.
You're violating my rights. You're violating my rights.
That's fine.
You're.
Right?
That's
so
fine.
If what you think is going on, then you can think that. I'm telling you.
I'm asking for a supervisor now.
Okay.
I'm asking for a supervisor now.
Open the window for us before we break.
I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now.
Get out of the car.
I'm asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now. I am asking for a supervisor now.
On your back. On your back.
This guy, holy poop crap hammer sandwich sauce. After his window's busted, after it's busted, and they're dragging him out of the car, I want your supervisor. Like, you think at that point, the second that glass shattered in his face, he would realize, jig is up. Game over. You lose. I want a supervisor. No, you're getting out of the car. If we have to physically pull you out, you're coming out. Like, oh my goodness gracious me. These guys are amazing. Let's get back to it.
Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Look at this. Over the right. Look at this. 5 of them. Look at this. 5 of them.
Mike was kind enough to provide us with the officer's body cam footage. That's so thoughtful of you, Mike. Let me zoom in on what his car says. It reads, "Your feelings don't trump my rights. God bless America. Police are corrupt tyrant pigs that extort private citizens." Wow, I have no idea why the officer didn't use his discretion and let Mike go. I wonder why.
So again, what we're doing here is give us the documentation, or we're ripping you out of the car and you're going to be under arrest. That's fine, all right. If that's what you think is going on, then you can think that. I'm telling you, that's not the case. All right. Okay. You want to open the window for us before we break it down? Do you want it? One last chance. Do you want to open the window? Do you want to roll down the window? Give us your identification.
Oh, it looks like I got pizza time again. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's wait a minute till we get caught up, ladies and gentlemen, with my internet. You won't regret that it's so bad. It makes me sad. My internet ain't fixed yet. The voodoo doll chewing on my wires. All right, I think I'm back, Jack. Do it again. Wheels turn around and round. Yeah.
Supervisor now. Get out of the car. I'm asking for a supervisor now. I'm asking for a supervisor now. Get out of the car. Over the right. Over the right. 5 of them. 5 of them.
I will if you let go of my neck. I have a bad shoulder. I am fighting you guys.
I got one arm.
Did you hear what I heard? Ladies and gentlemen, this poor man has a bad shoulder. A bad shoulder. I've never heard that before. That's not the excuse. How come every single time anyone gets arrested, all of a sudden they have a bad shoulder? Apparently, bad shoulder is some major, huge thing afflicting billions of Americans, even though there aren't billions of people in this country. But these guys, oh, I have a bad shoulder. Oh, yeah. And so does literally everyone else that's ever gotten arrested in the history of sovereign citizens and frauditors. Oh man, we should put that on the next set of bingo cards. I have a bad shoulder. Bingo.
Come on. I'm asking for a supervisor. I'm asking for a supervisor. I'm asking for a supervisor again. I am asking for a supervisor. Give me my phone.
They asked for your ID. 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 They asked for your ID.
I'm fucking loving everything in this. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I do not consent to any searches and seizures. Get out of my pocket. I do not consent to any
You don't
searches
have
and
to. You're
seizures.
under
Get out of
arrest,
my
you
pocket.
douche canoe.
I do not consent to any searches or seizures. Get out of my pocket. I do not consent to any searches or seizures. Get out of my pocket.
We have the right to search you. You're under arrest.
I have
Obstruction of resisting arrest, all right?
Hey, sure, that's fine.
All right.
You know what? You guys, I need all your badge numbers.
You'll get it. Don't worry about that.
Every one of you. I need your name and badge numbers. Every one of you.
Why just okay. I got money. Go get some money. I'm asking for a supervisor. We're gonna bring you to our supervisor, all right? Thank you, guys. I appreciate this. I really do. You've made my day. I thank you a lot. Fine with you. Count of three, you want to go forward. 1, 2, 3. You just pop my teeth. Hang on. All right.
Real quick, I want to talk about what Cool Clearwater just said. That was actually, I mean, it was a different video. It was yesterday on the Thursday show when Ray and I were watching the video again of that Karen who got pulled over for being a porch pirate from the Radical channel. He did this video on this girl who's had like 20 stolen packages in her car. And she's crying and screaming and shaking, and she's so scared and so nervous and this and that. And it's like, okay, part of me watching her suffer like that wanted to feel sorry for her, but then I couldn't help but thinking like, well, what about the people you stole from? Like, did you have any sympathy for how they feel about the fact that their stuff got stolen? Like, How do these people who have victims in so many cases, or like in this, where the guy clearly did everything wrong and brought this all on himself because he bought into some stupid internet anti-government conspiracy theory nonsense, and he hates cops. Oh, so we have to feel sorry for you because your heart is filled with hate and you decide to live your life based on your hatred? Writing all over your car how much you hate police, how much you hate, just full of fucking hate. So much that you've chosen to live your entire life based on your hatred? And we're supposed to feel sorry for you because you get busted for being a douche canoe? Well, what are you going to do? Sorry, I had to. I can't help it.
And that was the end of yet another Sid sent to the slammer for his own stupidity.
All right. Anyway, there you go. Great stuff once again from the Immortal Cupcake. And we always love a good window smash video. All right. I wonder what animals she did at the end there. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. We gotta. It's puppies. We gotta. It's puppies. It's puppies. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Hold on. Let me mute it and put different music on because that's the only issue. Sometimes I get copyright when I play her animal bits because of the music. Wait, that's not it. No, that's the wrong thing. What the heck happened there? It's a live show, ladies and gentlemen. Mistakes will happen, and they do, and they have been done in this in the Do Bandantiality sandwich sauce. All right. All right, we gotta watch the puppies, man. Come on, man. We love the fur babies here at the Hezokuai channel. Let me just grab one of my random songs and have it play in the background. Here we go.
If you like this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. It's now time for the cool down to return our blood pressure back to normal, take a deep breath, and return to a saner world without sovereign citizens. To assist you with this, I hope you enjoy this compilation of adorable beagle puppies, which happens to be one of my favorite breeds of dogs.
Sorry. Beagle puppies are small to medium-sized dogs with a sturdy build. They have a distinctive appearance with a short coat, long ears, and a tail that's often carried high. All right. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah. Aw. It's so sweet. Beagle puppies are typically energetic and require regular exercise to keep them happy and healthy. A lack of physical and mental stimulation could lead them to boredom and potentially destructive behavior. Oh, yeah, gotta let those pups run. Oh, yes. It's so cute. Look at him. Aw. Wow. We love the puppies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at him. He's got a nice gait for a little guy, too. I've always loved beagles. I always used to say, like if I ever, like, because usually I would want to rescue, but oh wait, beagle puppies are known for their friendly and sociable nature. They tend to get along well with children and other pets, making them a popular choice for families. See, that's what I'm talking about. I always wanted a beagle, but at the same time, I never wanted to like buy a dog. It would be a rescue, so I would just happen to be able to find one. But because I've always heard that they were great family dogs, they did. Oh, look at the guy! Oh, look at him! He's so cute. That guy's adorable, man. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm not paying attention if it's a boy or a girl dog. He's a cutie. I know that. Oh, I love the Frauditor cool down segment. Oh, look at the puppies. Oh, I'm glad because I don't know if you guys know. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Beagles are often motivated by food. They have a strong sense of smell, which can make them quite skilled at finding and following sense. This food motivation can be useful in training as they respond well to positive reinforcement. That's awesome sauce. All right. Oh, look at him play with the slipper. How do they get along with voodoo dolls? Well, look at what he's doing to that slipper. Yeah, it might not be a good idea to have them around. They'll use the voodoo dolls as a chew toy. Oh wait, can you have a frauditor as a rescue? There you go. Instead of getting a rescue dog, get a rescue frauditor. Just chain him up in the backyard with his doghouse to sleep in. That'd be great. Beagles are known for their strong sense of smell and determination, which can sometimes lead them to being an escape artist. They might try to follow an interesting set, so it's important to have a secure fence and keep an eye on them during outdoor activities. What a coincidence. I'm motivated by food and positive reinforcement, too. That's awesome, Chef. I love it. Oh, man. Oh, and look, these guys are little. Like those puppies earlier were puppies, but these are like puppies. Like, look at how tiny that one is. He's so little. Oh, they're so small. Beagles are known for their adaptability and can thrive in various environments, including urban and rural settings. However, they do best in homes where they receive sufficient attention, exercise, and mental stimulation. That's right. Just throw cats at them. That'll keep them happy. Cats and voodoo dolls. Using his brother or sister or whatever as a headrest. Oh, look at how affectionate they are. They're so cute. Oh, look at this one. He's a little bit older. Oh, look at him. He's playing ball. That's awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Cupcake, for fur babies, and for beagles in general and dogs. All right, cats, the whole nine. We love them all. The animal kingdom is the kingdom of the animals that they live there. And it's all good. Oh, thank you. All right. That was fun. Anyway, like I was going to say earlier, if you don't follow Frauditor News Network, you got to go subscribe. But originally, when she first started doing the cool down videos with the animals at the end, some people didn't like it, some did. So she was kind of on the fence whether she wanted to keep them or not. But then when she got rid of them, the backlash of her getting rid of them was way worse than her ever for showing them. So now they're back, and I'm so happy they're back. I love the animal cool downs at the end. Another round of applause for Frauditor News Network, for puppies, for fur babies, and most of all, for the best fans in the world, you guys. Yes. Let's see where our likes are at right now. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we hit 80 likes. You get a super ultra mega hardcore happy dance. We're already over 80. We're at 83. Holy poop hammer sandwich sauce. All right, I'm glad I checked. Oh, man, this is going to be great. Woohoo. All right, let's go. Oh, I love the happy dance. All right. Thank you guys so much for the 80 likes. Here we go. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh my goodness gracious me. I love a good happy dance. It's good exercise. It's fun. And it makes you guys smile. That's what I'm talking about. Bringing smiles to the faces of the people, especially in this, what we're talking about, the subject matter. And it gets so frustrating watching these idiots. It's nice to blow off some steam occasionally. Anyway, with that, I'm going to have to take this hat off and do what I need to do to get things done. So I'm looking what we have on the itinerary for today. Since well, you know what? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me take this hat off. Ray, am I wrong, or do we still owe Griffey a tasing from earlier? Oh, yep. Like I said, we got a new thing that we've been doing, up and running. Can't think of better than happy for unclean hands. Get well soon. Thank you so much for the fat other. Greg Tonic with a 10-month membership. Yeah, he got the happy dance earlier for that one. And then, okay, so we owe him. First, let's give Cool Clearwater a happy dance. All right, yes. And then, for those of you who haven't been following along, or if you don't know what we've been doing the last few days, and it's actually been working out very well, is we're trying to save all the tastings for the end of the show. Like the last half hour is a new segment we call the Voodoo Doll Torture segment, where you save up all with like any voodoo tasing requests that come in. We save them all for the end, and then we just spend the last half hour of the show just beating them and smacking them and slapping them and tasing them and stabbing them, and we have the baby come and beat them up. We had the kangaroo kick him a few times. It's good stuff. But Griffey a lot of times has to leave the show early, and we're already aware of that. So let's go ahead and throw in a tasing for Griffey because he's Griffey, dagnabbit.
Ah, yeah, hanging out in Australia, man. Hey, what did I tell you yesterday? I'm glad the emus won. Yeah, stupid Aussies. Hey, man, what do you get when you cost an Australian and somebody who's not from Australia half a good thing? Was that funny, Hez? Ow, I don't understand jokes. What's this? Friday Frying, Ride the Lightning. Okay. Yeah, you like Metallica, Ride the Lightning? Yeah, that's Hezokai's favorite record. That and Master of Puppets or some crap. I don't listen to that stuff. I don't know. I listen to Donny Osmond and Cher. Yeah, you guys ever listen to Cher? That lady's awesome. Like, oh no!
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that being said, let's go ahead and hit some Blackheart Night with this Vampire Dave Gets Trespassed. Here we go. All right. Yes.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Queens, New York, with the vampire known as Dave, as he attempts to make a nuisance of himself at the Department of Environmental Protection. I mean, I don't think he even knows what the services they offer to begin with, and I would expect him not to know anything about the environment anyway, because he doesn't even have a 4th grade education as far as I know. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
It's your boy Good Guy Activism. We're here in Queens. Check out the Department of Environmental Protection.
Yeah, Davey, I wonder if you know what the Department of Environmental Protection is there for. I mean, I know it's there to help protect our natural resources, but do you know that? Or you think it's just some government agency there to be your bootlicker? I mean, that might be it right there.
A little longer than a few minutes. It's later.
Standing up before. So if you're not paying a bill or anything, then you gotta go.
What's your name, ma'am?
We're getting a supervisor now.
Yes, sir. Yes.
He's not going to.
I understand. Okay, I understand. Okay.
What's up?
Good morning.
Can I help you?
What's your name?
Gary,
Your title?
security supervisor.
Oh, so you can't help me. I don't need help from security.
What are you doing? What do you want?
I'm conducting business in a public building. I'm conducting business in a public building.
What kind of business?
Personal. Journalism.
What?
Journalism.
Journalism?
Journalism, dude, you didn't graduate the 4th grade, and journalism, well, part of that is being able to write a proper story and using essay techniques in that. So let me ask you a generalized essay question. What is a Rogerian essay, dude? Can you tell me that? No, I didn't think you could. So carry on with your failure of a life, dude.
Investigative journalism.
What is that?
Investigative
Yeah,
journalism.
what do you investigate?
The DEP.
What about it?
I can't give you all that. I just started that. That'll
You have
compromise
any
my investigation.
Credentials? No?
I'm sorry?
Do you have any credentials?
For what?
Press credentials? Anything like that?
Do you have press credentials?
I'm
You
not,
have freedom.
I'm not, I'm new with journalism or press. Nothing.
You have freedom of the press. You have press credentials.
No, I'm not freedom of the press.
You have religion credentials because you have freedom of religion too. You got religion credentials.
No, that's
You got speech credentials.
that's freedom of speech.
Right.
We know that.
Right. So it's freedom of the press. I don't need
What
credentials.
are you here? What are you trying to do here?
I just told you.
What do you want to do? Do you want to just stand here? Is that what you
I'm
want?
doing what I'm doing. I'm investigating. I'm conducting my own business in a public building. I'm conducting business in a public building.
You're here to pay a bill? You're not here to pay a
No,
bill?
I'm not here to pay a bill.
No, he's not there to pay any bills, but he is there to act like a moron for his equally moronic followers on YouTube and get paid for doing that at the very least. And then he can pay his actual bills that don't involve the Department of Environmental Protection.
It's not a public building. This is where you pay your bills. That's it.
This is the DEP, right?
Yeah.
Is this a public lobby?
What?
Is this a public lobby?
Yeah, if you come here to pay your bills. If you have no business paying bills here, there's nothing to do here.
So you only people can't come in here and ask questions?
No, there's a phone number to call you.
People could come in here and ask questions.
For what? What are you gonna ask questions about?
To get information?
About?
Whatever your question pertains to. Anything else I can help you with?
Are you going a little further? What is your question pertain to?
I don't have a question for security, sir. You
You
can't.
have a question, DP?
Yeah.
What's the question?
I don't want to ask the question right now. Right now, I'm taking pictures. I'm investigating. And before I leave, I'm going to ask my questions and conduct my other business.
I'm sorry to say this, Dave, but in order for you to conduct any sort of investigation, you've got to know what the business is all about in order to understand it and conduct your investigation properly. But considering that you probably don't know anything about the Environmental Protection Agency, you wouldn't be able to formulate any questions properly, and therefore it would definitely fall flat on your face and make you look like an even bigger moron than you already are. So you might as well just make like a tree and leave.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, no, you just can't stand here. If you're not paying a bill in this room, you don't come in here.
People come in here and ask questions. If people have questions about their bill, do they come here and ask questions about their
the
bill?
bill. You just said that about the bill. You don't have a question about the bill?
What if they want to come in here and gather public information? Can people do that?
About what?
Whatever pamphlets, whatever public information. If somebody wants to come gather some forms, can they do that?
You can take a form right now.
This is wide open to the public, right? It's publicly accessible. It's a
Do
public
you want-
lobby.
Do you want a form? Which form do you want? Look at the
No,
form.
I know. I'm free to take one if I wanted to.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a public building. It's a public
What's your
lobby.
name?
I'm Guy.
Guys, What?
Guy. You got my last name and my social security number?
Now serving T407 at counter number 2.
I can't hear you.
I didn't ask you social security number. What's your name?
Guy.
Guy what?
Do you remember back in the 80s and 90s with all those stay in school PSAs and everything like that? This guy right here, Davy Boy, he's a good example of why you should stay in school. A complete and total ignoramus who can't get a job outside of being a nuisance on YouTube. And, well, should this platform ever, well, end for him, he'll be nothing more than a welfare recipient that is living off the taxpayers like you and me.
That's it. That's what I'm gonna give you,
You have
Sky.
one name?
I'm like Cher or Sade
She has no last name.
or Sade
Who's Sade?
or Sting
Sting? Elvis?
or Prince.
Elvis?
Prince has a last name,
Prince? Prince has a last name too.
but they just call him by. They just call him one name.
Only if you mention that last name.
I don't know their last names.
What do you want? What question do I have?
I just want to be free to conduct my business without being molested or accosted.
No, who's molesting you?
I told you I don't need your help. I don't. Where do you see that at? Is that a law? Is it against the law to record in a public building? I thought it was the First Amendment. I don't see no law on that sign. That's like you have a sign saying no hats. Nobody can wear hats in here. It's a public building.
Now, come on now, dude. I mean, with all the identity theft that goes on these days, are you going to actually try to make it easier for the identity thieves to, well, do their nefarious jobs and steal all the data they want because of your videos? Yeah, I'm sure that's what you intended on doing, isn't that right? But I know you don't care about that. You don't care about anybody other than yourself. So let's just go ahead and skip to the part where the police finally show up, because this video is over an hour long anyway.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I'll speak to the officers. They'll help me. Since you guys don't want to help me.
We did help.
You didn't at all.
We did help.
You didn't at all.
We helped you.
I didn't call them. You did. Hello. I'm grateful. How are you? Good, good. I didn't call you, but
yeah, you didn't call. But
right.
You can't stay in the building.
You have to leave.
All right.
Why? I came here to conduct business
What business?
in a public building.
It's
A
not
4 year.
quite public.
I'm sorry.
It's not quite public.
This isn't a public building. This
You
isn't.
You have to
You're free to
conduct.
do anything you want in here. That's
I didn't say that.
Sir.
Oh, come on now, Davey. Maybe you should choose your targets more carefully next time, because it looks like the police are not exactly having any of your bullshit this time.
Business do you have to conduct?
A FOIA request. I need to file a complaint,
Okay.
and I need to take pictures and video.
They can't do that
Why not?
because they're telling you can't go through.
I didn't go through anywhere.
No permission to
You
go
can't
in.
stay here, sir. I mean, a FOIA
I didn't-
request,
I didn't
that's
go through.
Either you can walk out or we can escort you out.
Can I speak to you? Can you call the supervisor for me, please?
Yeah.
Because you just came. You came. You didn't even investigate. You didn't do not one investigation because they don't want me here. I gotta go. A public building. Really?
Yes.
What if they didn't like me because I was black?
I mean,
And they called you
it's
to
not-
remove me.
This isn't a playground, you know?
You know, Davey boy, I seem to recall being on a panel with you at one time where you said that exact same thing to me, and well, you got laughed right off the freaking panel. It's not about your race, it's about how you present yourself, you dumb fuck. And you present yourself as an ill-mannered, temperamental asshat, so is it any wonder why you get kicked out of so many buildings? It's not about your race, it's about how you act.
Does it look like I'm playing? I told you my official business.
Well, I mean, you're saying it's a public building.
It is.
It's not the same as a public sidewalk. You can't just come
That's
in here
traditional and
just-
this is limited, which is
can't-
time, place, and manner.
You can't just
The
come in
time is
here.
business hours.
All right.
The place is a public building and the manner is professional. I'm here on legal and lawful business. Do you understand? This is limited public
If you want a
forum.
FOIA request,
That's traditional.
there are certain channels that have to go through.
I can write it in person. I came here so that they can help me write. I don't know how to read and write.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that. But how can you say you know anything about the law when you claim to be illiterate? I mean, you've got to have some degree of literacy to be able to understand and interpret the law, even to as limited a capacity as you have. I mean, that whole limited public forums doctrine that you just spouted off was a bunch of BS to begin with. I mean, the doctrine isn't BS, but the way you presented it was total BS. Limited public forum basically means they have more control over that than they would a sidewalk, where it is a traditional public forum, and you can't control the First Amendment on a sidewalk. No, but this is a government building, and you can control it in here because, well, sensitive information and everything like that, you dumbass.
That's why I came here. That's why this building's here, so I can conduct business. I'm in a public area. You see me in any private areas? This is a public area. I'm trying to conduct business. I have the right to be here, just like everybody else. I'm not being disorderly. I'm not anywhere I'm not supposed to be. I'm not impeding business. Why would they ask me to leave? Because I'm exercising my rights? I have a right to record and check up on my government in the course of their duties. It's the First Amendment. But because they don't know that and they're uneducated, I gotta leave and I can't conduct business in the public building? You swore to protect my rights.
So
Remember?
what exactly do you need?
I told you, I don't know how to read and write. I need somebody to help me fill out my FOIA. I'm gonna submit it, and I just need a copy for my records.
They can't help you with the
Of course they can. They have to by law. Through the FOIA law, they have to. If I didn't have no hands, and I want to come in here and fill out a FOIA, and I can't write because I don't have no hands, their job is to help me fill out my FOIA request in person. You're not gonna tell somebody with no hands go on the internet, or everything has to be on the internet. No, right? That's why this building's here, so that they can help us.
Oh, so that's why the Department of Environmental Protection is here. Not to, well, address the issues with the environment, such as air and water conservation. It's here to help you out. Yeah, you might want to check on that, dude. You might want to check your facts on that.
You understand? Even if I wasn't doing a FOIA, listen, I can stay here till it closes because I'm not being disorderly. I'm not committing a crime.
You are being
How? I'm talking to you. Right now I'm upset because listen, let me finish my sentence. They deny me public services, which I have a right to receive. Then they call you men with guns for no crime, and then you come and enforce their feelings. I'm not committing a crime. I have a right to be here. What if they didn't like me because I was black and they called you to remove me? You're gonna come remove me? You don't know why. Ask them why they want me to be moved.
If they didn't like you because you're black and they asked you to leave, that would be a rights violation. That would be illegal. You would be able to fight that in court. Lawyers would be lined up around the block to take that case for free because it would be such an easy win. And it would be huge news because they're suing the state. I hate when they use examples like that. A random idiot being trespassed from a building because he's a random idiot and a legitimate civil rights violation are two completely different things. But either way, you'd have to leave. When you went to court, you'd win easy. You'd probably be sitting in a mansion for the rest of your life after that one. But arguing with the dudes in the building, that doesn't help anybody. I hate when they draw these false equivalencies. It's bad enough that their entire story is a false narrative that they created. Oh, we missed the cupcake dance. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Ole, all right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, I love when Hez looks at the camera for a moment. Oh, yes, yes, so do I. Thank you so much, Ancient Chart. I appreciate the appreciation. All right. I try to connect with you guys by looking at the camera as much as I can. There she is. All right. Yes. Yes. That's right. She saw it. That's the most important part. Round of applause for Cupcake, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the video's almost over. Let's see. What do we got? We got a few minutes left. Let's go ahead and finish this off. Oh, my goodness gracious me. You're the best fans in the world. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining me again. And as always, but like I was saying before I get back into it, though, like I was talking about the false equivalencies and the false narratives and what we always talk about, right? Their stories are false narratives that are created by them. And the argument that I always make with their whole journalist thing, and I've been saying this for about a week now, but I'm going to keep saying it because I like this. It's a different way of stating the obvious. They'll always make the argument, well, I have freedom of the press, so I don't have to have press credentials to engage in my freedom of the press. I don't have to have press credentials. I don't have to work for CNN or NBC or CBS or ABC or whatever. I could be an independent journalist. I have that right. You know what? You do have the right to be a journalist. You can be a journalist. Yes. Okay. Freedom of the press. Good. But you don't need press credentials to do it. No, you don't need a degree to do it. But you know what you do need to be a journalist? Bare minimum, you need to engage in journalism. These guys don't do that. Like this, he doesn't even know where he's at. This is the Environmental Protection Agency. Oh, I know why the government started the Environmental Protection Agency. To do whatever the hell I tell them when I tell them, if I'm holding a camera when I'm telling them to do it. That's why they exist, right? It's so ridiculous. They have no journalistic integrity at all. They do not engage in journalism. If they were working on a story, there would be a story for them to cover. They wouldn't have to walk in there and create a story. It makes my brain hurt because they all do it so much. But they have no facts. They don't do interviews. They don't go up to the people and say, hey, I'm working on a story about this building. You mind if I talk to you and get some information and find out what's going on and like do an interview, like do a, like engaging in journalism, investigating something. All of these people, and audit them's the worst, but like when he's talking about all of these guys with their FOIA stuff, there's a reason why that is a thing, okay? And it's not because they're investigating something, so they're FOIA-ing the information they need to complete their investigation. They're submitting FOIA requests because they know that they're not in there for any legitimate business. So that's their excuse that they can use if it goes to court. Well, I clearly stated I was there to get a FOIA. FOIA what? I was there to get a FOIA. For what? Because I can. You can smack yourself in the head with a hammer too, but you're not outside bashing yourself with a hammer to fight for your right to bash yourself with a hammer. Oh, man. It's like, again, it goes back to, it's exactly the same thing as, and they don't even do this anymore. Like, this is dead. But for a while there was this shtick where every time they went to a post office, they'd buy one stamp so that they could have, if they ended up getting arrested and going to court, I was there for legitimate business. I came there to purchase a stamp. That's legitimate business. Same thing with the FOIAs. I wasn't just there to be a random idiot wobbling my camera around trying to provoke a confrontation for stupid YouTube video. No, I was there to request FOIA information. Okay, what information? What's your big investigation that you had to show up there to FOIA it? Well, I came for FOIA. And so you came here for legitimate business. Yeah, I did. I wanted to FOIA random because it what?
Has to go through
Ask
certain
them
channels.
why they want me removed. Ask them why.
Because you're being disorderly. and
How?
trespassing. All right?
Taking pictures in public is disorderly?
All right. This isn't, it's not.
How did they tell you? How am I being disorderly, sir? Please.
All right.
Please elaborate how I'm being
I
disorderly.
can't be here. All right.
Call your supervisor for me. Call your supervisor. No, you're gonna get in your car and leave. Call your supervisor.
You have to go outside, all right?
What happens if I don't leave right now? You gonna put hands on me?
Oh, now I'm sure he's gonna want to file his fictitious lawsuit. But Davey boy, you know, out of all the videos I've ever heard you say that, and I don't think you've actually ever filed one to begin with. So your threat really has no teeth to it at this point. You are just a toothless chihuahua nipping at the feet of somebody much bigger than you, not being anything but a yappy yappy thing.
For no crime? How am I being disorderly? How am I being disorderly? Give me your cards. Give me your cards and call your supervisor. I'm coming right back in. So.
You know, I'm just going to leave it off right here because he doesn't get back in the building. He doesn't get to see his supervisor or anything like that. I mean, he's trespassed once again from another freaking building. I mean, how are you going to get yourself trespassed from every single freaking building in the city of New York? Probably so, because, well, that's all he knows how to do. And by the time this YouTube gig is up and he has nothing better to do, he won't be able to go anywhere in the city. So at any rate, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.
Sorry, guys, I clicked the wrong thing. Of course, in one of Davey's videos, he admits that lawsuits cost money and are too expensive to keep filing them. Well, of course, because you're not going to win because you don't have any beef. Not any legit beef anyway. Anyway, let's see where we're at with the likes. I haven't updated that in a while. We're over 100. Holy crap. See that? Wait, what was that? I missed a comment. Somebody said something about cops or something. Oh, there you go. See, there's the problem. The cops talk to him and let him talk. Tell the fool wants an arrest. And this is huge because this happens all the time, right? It's such a big part when these cops argue with these guys on the side of the road, like these soft sits and these frauditors and all these idiots. They like to handle it like they're in court. And I've made this point several times before. I even talked about this yesterday. Like, the judicial system is outlined in the Constitution. And these guys who are all about the Constitution and constitutional rights and all of that don't want to actually engage in the actual justice system as outlined in the Constitution. That's why I say it's like these guys are the ones that are anti-American, calling us anti-American bootlickers. They're anti-American tyrant lens lickers. They're the tyrants because if you don't do what they demand when they demand it, you get punished. If you don't want to be filmed, you're going to get punished. If you have feelings, you're going to get punished. You can't be a human. You have to be an automaton that hides in your basement with the windows shades drawn. That's the only way they'll accept you. Unless you become one of them. Because if you're filming, you're not one of them. You're a Canback and Karen. You have to be one of them. Then you're okay. All other humans are just NPCs in a video game. They're just dirt to be used for YouTube clout and videos and clicks and views and nonsense like that. Because these guys are butter brain, potato brain, douche canoes. All of them, all right. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're already over 100 likes. I guess we're going to have to do another super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance. All right. All right, let's get her done, son. Oh, I love you guys, best fans in the world. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's do this thing. All right, all right. Every day and every night. It's always all right when I'm hanging out with you guys. And it's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Just a reminder, don't forget, for those of you who are just joining us or weren't here earlier, so Monday, we're off for the holiday. And then the week after that, not this week coming up, but the week after that, the week of the 9th, I'm going to be out of town. No shows that week. I might have some pre-recorded stuff I do, like I've done before, where I have like Hezokai's greatest hits. But no live shows next week. The week after next. Next week I'm off Monday, and then it's anyway. You heard me the first time. Let's get into the dance, people, because this is one of my favorite parts. I love it. I love the dance. I love the exercise. I love the likes. I love you guys, best fans in the world. Let's go. All right, let me crank up the volume. I love to really pump up the volume for this, to where my ears are ringing after, because that's how I get funky like a monkey. Yes. Oh my goodness gracious me. You guys are the best fans in the world. Unbelievable, amazing, fantastic, wonderful, and great. So that being said, woo, I love that part. Anyway, guys, let me turn this back down. I turn it up to hear the song, and crap. But then afterwards, the volume's still up. I start talking, and I'm blasting my own earballs out. So anyway, the next video I have online for you, inline. We're online. There you go. The next video I have for you guys, the first video we showed was a soft-sit getting pulled over. Well, guess what? This next video is Van Valiant. Oh, Ironton Auditor, thank you for the best start to the day possible. I'm grinning so big. Yes, Ironton Auditor. Yes. Thank you. That's what we're here for, to put a smile on your faces, and apparently it's working. All right. Apparently it's working, and the voodoo doll's twerking.
Oh yeah, you know you see my butt. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, Olay. Hello? No, you guys don't like that? When the voodoo doll twerks? Hey, check it out. I can do it again, man. What are you gonna do about it, Hez, huh? Ow. Okay. Well, there's an answer.
Oh no, not another sovereign citizen getting pulled over. These guys are so dumb. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Van Valiant. All right. Ah, crap. What the hell? Ah! It's live, ladies and gentlemen. Mistakes will happen.
Can I get the screws at least?
Why isn't this on? Oh, there it is.
Welcome back to the Van Valiant channel, guys. Do you all remember this Canadian soft sit from about a month ago?
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You guys will find out, though. I don't think you guys have met someone like me before.
Well, he's back, displaying that same level of arrogance, ignorance, and misplaced confidence during a traffic stop back in September 2022 for driving on fake plates and no insurance. And unfortunately for him, RCMP are still immune to his particular flavour of bullshit, so deal with him accordingly and impound his vehicle. Right, let's get into the video.
You know why I pulled you over?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Do you have any registration or anything for this vehicle?
No, I don't.
No registration, no driver's license?
No driver's license.
All right, real quick, before we get too deep into it, we got ourselves a happy dance. We owe Ironton Auditor. Here you go, Ironton. All right, thank you so much for the $5. Welsh, I don't know if you know, what we've been doing lately is we save up all the tasings, and the last segment of the show is the voodoo doll torture segment. We've been doing it the last couple of days. It's been working out great. We pull them out at the end, and we smack them, and we tase them, and we beat them, and we stab them, and we just torture them. Yes, the last half hour of the show is the voodoo doll torture hour, and that's when we save up all the tasing requests for the end. So stay tuned for that. We definitely, but we got it. We're ready to go. Thank you for the £2, and I'll throw you a quick happy dance because why not? It's Friday. We're having fun. We're partying. We're getting down. We're going to boogie, oogie, oogie. Paul Cohen for $2. Please give Leland Squirrels back her wrench. Thank you for the $2. Here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you. One of the things, Leland, you haven't been around as much, so I don't know if you were here when we talked about it, but I'm sure you know, like, all the crap that we've been going through, ever since that time that we got raided and all that. So what we've been doing is we've been going back and forth with the wrenches, not trying to offend anybody. It's nothing personal against anyone. We're just trying to get everything sorted out. Basically, we're dealing with the aftermath of what happened there. And by experimenting with different ways of handling that specific part of it. So it's nothing against you or anybody. You know, obviously, you know, like I've said before, when I went back and I looked at my very first live stream I ever did, you were one of the people that was there. We know that you're a big fan. We love you. All the gifts that you gave, everything, big support of the channel. We get it. It's nothing against you or anyone for that matter. Anyone who lost a wrench or anyone who's got one or whatever. It's all part of, we're going through a process right now where we're trying to figure out how we want to handle this with all the trolls we've been getting lately. And part of the process is going back and forth with the wrenches to figure out what works and what doesn't. And again, a lot of people in a lot of different situations got wrenches taken away or added or whatever. We're experimenting. We're trying to figure out what is best. It's nothing against you. I apologize if you didn't know when I made the announcement. You weren't here that day. I don't remember seeing you. So it's nothing against you. We love you. You're great. But anyway, let's get back to the video. All right.
No, I'm not operating commercially.
Okay. You must have a driver's license, registration, and insurance.
I'm not operating. I'm not operating commercially. You guys have my fee schedule.
Sorry, but the person who sold you the lie that driving is a commercial term only and you can charge the RCMP a fee whenever they pull you over lied to you. The fact that not one person has ever successfully won in court using that method or argument or collected a penny from these so-called fee schedules should be a red flag. But then again, softsits are allergic to facts, so we shouldn't be that surprised.
Do you have any registration from ICBC for this vehicle?
No, I removed the registration. Because I'm not operating commercially.
So I'm familiar with. Go ahead. Yeah, you can record all you want. So I am familiar with what you're doing here, but you still have a lawful right to insure your vehicle when you're on a public roadway, insurance, and you must have a driver's license. You don't have a driver's license.
I'm not engaging in commerce with you. No.
Well, at least the truck isn't full of kids today like it was during his most recent traffic stop where I'm sure you've all seen our CMP impounded his vehicle for pretty much the same reasons for today's stop. Anyway, speaking of impounding vehicles, the officer is back, and it's not good news.
Okay, so Mr. Zimmer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you pull off the road into a parking lot. You can either get yourself a permit or have your vehicle towed.
I'm not going to allow you to take my property.
You can tow it home.
I live just down the street. I can drive it down the street.
I can drive it down the street, says the guy who never drives, only travels. Dude, if you can't keep up with your own bullshit argument, then how do you expect anyone else to?
Yeah.
Why not?
Here's the problem. You're an uninsured motorist on a public roadway. If you should get in a motor vehicle collision, you're not covered. Neither is the other person involved. You're putting a lot of other people at risk. Because at the end of the day, let's say that someone got hurt. Can you afford to pay out someone's millions of dollars?
I have assurance.
Medical?
I have assurance.
Yeah. Well, that's not how it works here in the province of British Columbia or in Canada in general. Okay?
I'm not part of the province of British Columbia.
Would you like to go on? You can either put in TOP, you can get yourself a temporary operating permit, or you can have it.
No.
You can have it.
No.
So those are your options. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, first of all, even the overhead roof console on your Chevy Silverado looks dumbfounded by your answer to that insurance question. And rightly so, because that's the equivalent of saying, trust me, bro, and it doesn't cut it, does it? And secondly, if you don't want to be part of or pay your share towards the upkeep of the roads in the province of British Columbia, then stop driving, and that's your word, as well as mine, on them.
are you making provisions to have a tow? Or do you want me to call?
No.
It's going to happen.
I'm not going to allow you to subrogate my interests.
So, either you get this vehicle towed off the road or get yourself in some insurance.
I'm
or
not.
I'll have it towed.
I have assurance. I'm traveling privately.
You are on a public roadway.
I'm not
You're
part of the public. No, I'm not.
Then you shouldn't be on a public roadway.
I'm supposed to. How am I supposed to leave my house if I'm not part of the public?
You need to figure it out. Okay? This is not the way.
This is criminal harassment.
This is not criminal harassment.
This really is.
You have an obligation to ensure your vehicle on a public roadway.
Are you a peace officer?
So at the end of the day, either you call a tow and have it towed to your home, which isn't far, or I will. Figure it out.
Yeah, sorry, officer, but figuring it out is impossible for a softset. They only know how to repeat the script, double down on it, and do things the hard way. Speaking of which.
Oh, third one. There's 3 now. Huh? Yeah, there's 3. It takes. Oh.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Peck's Australian, so I'll let that slide. But there's Canadian Jesus. You know what? I'm not even going to explain it because that's the perfect answer. I'm sure you've heard of him because Peck is notorious for being sarcastic about how people in Australia never heard of anything. But then again, it's not like, you know, we would know their local cricket player or soccer player or football. So it's not impossible to assume that he's never heard of a hockey player. But yeah, Wayne Gretzky, Canadian Jesus. That's a perfect answer for that. They love him up there because, you know, he's Wayne Gretzky, but whatever. Here you go.
Third one. There's 3 now. Huh? Yeah, there's 3. It takes.
He's like, no. He's like, just no driver's license, no this, that.
He doesn't like me when we talk to him. I see 4. They're interested.
All right, sir. I'll have to get you to exit the vehicle as it's moving forward.
I
Step out of the vehicle, sir. Or
I wish that you.
If you don't exit the vehicle, you'll be arrested for obstruction. Okay, let's don't do this. It's as simple as you have it towed to your house.
Or
you'll have it towed to a record over the storage.
Okay, well, under duress, I'm gonna get out.
Sir.
Okay.
Yep. Where the vehicle keys to the vehicle, sir?
They're in the ignition. Can I grab my water?
Of course you can. I brought your wallet. Is there anything else you want to go?
My passport that you still have.
I've got your passport.
Yeah.
So here, let's just talk for a second. Here's at the end of the
I don't wish to contract with you. No, I really don't wish to contract with you.
Here's the option. You can have it towed to your house, and this is all at your expense. Okay? You have it towed to your house, and if you don't want to produce any form of payment to the tow driver, then it'll be towed to the impound lot, where you can pick it up later and still at your own.
You're trying to extort me on the side of the road here.
So, how do you want this to be?
I wish not to contract with you guys in any way.
How do you want this played out?
I wish not to contract with you guys. I have no agreements with ICBC, the province of British Columbia. You guys really don't have any contract.
So by that logic, you could technically go out and commit some of the most heinous crimes possible, and the government couldn't hold you accountable because, well, you didn't sign some imaginary contract. Yeah, that's both dumb and dangerous at the same time. If you needed a contract for the law to apply to you, then it would pretty much make the law redundant. And dangerous because, well, You're filling your kids' heads with this nonsense. Who knows how they could interpret that information at a later date, especially if they are that way inclined. Just look at what happened to Chase Allen a few months ago for proof of that.
You guys really don't have any contracts. Like, I don't understand what you guys are doing.
Grab the BT. Grab the BT.
You guys just keep forcing your will. That's it. You guys are nothing but a bunch of highwaymen impersonating peace officers. That's all you are. And did you even attach that to a license?
You do have a valid leasing license.
What's that?
You do have a valid leasing license.
No, I don't. I sent that back to them.
Okay, well, it's still valid.
In case you want off of this, we wouldn't be needing
Yeah, we'll just take the truck.
Whatever.
Just take it back.
You guys are gonna do what you're gonna do. I mean, you guys have the guns on you. You guys must feel great just stealing people's property.
So instead of whining about police having guns and making baseless assertions about how they feel, maybe you should start making arrangements to get the truck taken home yourself, which is still an option at this point, instead of leaving it to the police to tow it. But you get to play a bigger victim this way, so carry on, I guess. If my wife heard me whine like this, she'd tell me to grow up her.
So this could be towed to your house. Is that your
Yeah, my house is just no. I choose not to. I choose not to do anything with you guys. I have no contracts with you guys.
Here's your key, sir. At the end of the day, drive without insurance, $598 fine. Fail to produce a driver's license. You do have a valid license.
No, I sent that back.
$81 fine. You have 30 days to pay. If you don't want to pay, here comes stuff over here. And you have 30 days to pay. You can pay it at the BC Access Center, the courthouse, or by mail. All of the information is on the back. If you want to dispute this ticket, it's at the exact same locations within 30 days. All right. Do you have any questions?
I've got nothing for you, really.
Okay. Well, there you go, sir. All right. You're free to go.
You're ridiculous. Can I get all of you guys' names and badge numbers or regiment numbers? Because you guys are military.
229. Yep. Ball pepper 65245.
Like 6824.
Thank you.
0205.
Thank you.
We'll be in touch.
So now we switch over to another camera for the removal of the fake plates and a few words from the female who has arrived to support him.
Can I get the screws, please?
Sorry?
Can I get the screws at least?
Yeah.
If you're gonna steal his property, yeah. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just recording for my.
says that you can't do this, right? So.
They're just identification markers, just for your knowledge. The Motor Vehicle Act doesn't apply to him.
Sorry?
Doesn't apply.
Yet here they are, applying the Motor Vehicle Act to him for driving without insurance, debunking your whole argument. Funny how that works.
Regiment numbers. Thank you.
Can you hold on for a second?
How much do they give us now?
Yeah. Steal my property. So where is it going?
I'm very reasonable that way.
No, but you're contracted. We don't want a contract.
I really don't. What? No,
all you have to do is
you
so
guys.
that you can pay the driver so he knows it's not going to be stiff. You can have it towed home.
I could have just drove it home. I'm just down the street.
Your vehicle is uninsured. We're not going to go down that path, all right? So it's not all. It's going to be way cheaper. You live right there.
I really don't wish to contract with any of you guys.
Oh, that's good. Thank you so much.
Where is it getting towed to?
AJ Towing.
AJ Towing?
They just want they want us to know that we're going to pay for it.
Where's it getting towed to, he says. Well, if you weren't such a narcissist and professional victim, then you could have had it towed to your house, which is just down the street, apparently. What a fool. He just couldn't bring himself to do it, could he? Right, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave me a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. And if you would like to support the channel and get early access to videos like this, then please consider becoming either a channel member or a patron. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.
Ignorance of the law is no excuse. You guys will find out, though. I don't think you guys have met someone like me before.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Van Valiant. Van Valiant's great. We love him. Hey, Ray, you haven't made any appearance today yet. You want to come up and hang out for a few minutes? Hello, welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the beautiful Ray Ray. My fantastic producer. She's been working her butt off backstage. So what do you think of the videos we've been watching today so far? I know that Sovereign Citizens are your favorite.
Yeah, and you showed 2 of them.
Well, I figured we're going to need because for those of you who don't realize, on the Thursday show, we try to categorize the nominees. Like if we did 2 videos of someone getting pulled over, we try to have them be the ones that go against each other, you know, and stuff like that. So I kind of, like the idea of doing the 2, car things in one time so that we could have them go, figure out who's the bigger idiot of the 2, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we have to.
Right. But so what else? What about the vampire kid in the what was that place? It was a environmental protection agency.
Conservation.
Right.
Environmental conservation. It's, about the same thing, but
Raven Wing with the 9-month membership milestone. Good morning, Hez family. Happy New Year. All right.
Happy New Year.
Here's a happy dance for you, Raven. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of New Year, just a reminder for those who weren't here earlier, the schedule going forward is tomorrow. Me and Ray and Cupcake are going to be up here. We're going to do the year-end, special. We're just talking about everything that happened in 2023, showing clips of some of the videos we covered during the year. And then Monday, we're off for the holiday. And being an old man, unlike normally where if the New Year's was on the weekend, I would be all worried about partying and stuff. Best 6 months ever, 6-month membership milestone for America. All right. Here's your happy dance. All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Erica.
Yes, indeed. So Monday we're off. And like I said, now that I'm old, instead of thinking like I did when I was younger, especially if New Year's Eve landed on a Sunday, the actual holiday weekend is an actual weekend. It would have been party down, hardcore. Now I'm just looking forward to sleep.
Yeah.
Going to be able to sleep in Monday morning. No show Monday. The rest of the week will be like normal. Yeah. But then the week after that, we're taking the whole week off because I'm going to go spend it with my family. All right.
Yeah. We get a whole week off, guys. We can sleep in.
Yes. We could get some rest. Just enjoy relaxing. You looking forward to your week off?
I am. I need the rest. I do.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, seriously, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I don't know if you guys are aware how hard Ray works on the show behind the scenes, but oh my goodness, it's amazing. And I'll tell you what, I don't talk a lot about, what's going on when we're not on the air because who wants to, hear all this technical stuff or whatever. But there are things that like Ray does for the show as a producer that I didn't even know existed. Like when originally it was because like there were some people who were like, well, what happened with Salacious and all that? Salacious was actually the one that recommended that I ask Ray to help me out. Ray came on here and she's like, okay, so when am I doing this? When am I doing that? I'm like, do what? She's like, you know, she's naming these things, and I'm like, things I didn't even know existed. I'm like, wait, you could do that? Oh, yeah, here, you know. So she's been helping so much, does so much work. Oh my goodness gracious me, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the gorgeous Ray.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, but so anyway, obviously, you know, those comments came in the membership milestones. So, but what we were starting to get into is, you know, asking you about how you felt about that video with him going to the EPA or whatever it was, and how he handled that.
He finds the strangest places to go, but I guess when you live in New York, there are like headquarters for all those places. So yeah, he does find the strangest places to go, but again, you're just not going to be able to film there, you know. And I think he knows that going in because he says it's a limited public forum, which ties you to time, place, and manner, but then he gets it wrong. And I'm like, so he does understand the public forum doctrine, but he gets it wrong. That's where he goes off the rails with time, place, and manner.
Right.
So
yeah,
it's like, no, go back and study it. Go back and study it, and then maybe you'll get it right if you actually read it and not apply your own logic to it.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And what do you think about the idea? Like I was saying when we were playing the video and I was talking about it, that because I was thinking about it, like the whole idea that maybe the whole reason they do the FOIA thing at all is just so they could use that as an excuse for having legitimate business, and they don't actually care.
Yeah, I've thought about that for a long time because that gives them a reason to be there. I mean, that's why they all do it, except for Audit Them. He does it because he figures his job, but that's why they all do it, so they have a reason to be there. But he says, well, he doesn't know how to read and write. That's why he can't do it online.
Right. And the best is when they don't have internet, but they have a YouTube channel. So how could you?
Right. Yeah.
I'm live streaming this. Well, you could do it online. Well, I don't have internet access. You just said you're live stream. Never mind, pal. And especially nowadays, I mean, almost everyone has a cell phone. And even if you don't have Wi-Fi or whatever, first of all, you could get free Wi-Fi almost anywhere. Just hang out in a McDonald's parking lot. You got free Wi-Fi, you know. But also, if your phone works, you could, especially nowadays with 4 or 5G. Oh, I don't even want to get into the 5G conspiracy, but you could get online just with your phone, just with your regular phone. You don't even need Wi-Fi to do it.
I don't have my tinfoil hat handy.
I made one once, but it didn't work because you know how like when we were kids, you would take the newspaper and fold it into like a pirate hat?
Yeah.
Well, I did that with tinfoil once to make a tinfoil hat on it.
Yeah.
But instead, it just looked like a silver pirate hat. It looked stupid, so it didn't work.
Yeah.
You got to go with the cap like they have in the movies where it's all, turned at the top, like Alfalfa's hair.
Yeah. So if they send a lightning bolt down, you can get zapped, you know.
That's right.
That's a pirate hat would have worked. I mean, it's still a tinfoil hat. Doesn't matter what shape it's in.
Right. Well, I wore it on the air and people didn't know what I had on my head. They didn't get the joke. I was like, it's supposed to be, tinfoil hat because I made it out of tin. Why are you wearing a pirate hat, Hez? No, it's
tinfoil. It's tinfoil. Never mind. Yeah.
Right. But that was fun. And then I don't know. Other than that, I've been looking at the people in the chat and everybody and just, amazed at how wonderful these people are. How many likes did we get today? What are we at? Over 120? This is insane.
Yeah.
And we've said this before, because if you guys remember, there were a couple days where we didn't even hit the 80. And then yesterday we did great. How about last night's show or yesterday afternoon show?
It was great. We had the best turnout for voting. We did how many happy dances? 1, 2,
I think it was 2 or 3. Yeah,
2 or 3. Yeah.
it was popping
So,
last night. Yeah, we had a
yeah,
lot of fun yesterday afternoon. It
I
was a
had a
great
good
show.
time. Yeah, good
Yeah,
time.
absolutely.
And then our winner was Gutterman. Gutter trash.
Yes, that's right. Amagansett Press. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, round of applause for Amagansett Press.
Never.
Did you know that Jason Gutterman is the greatest human being that ever lived? For me to poop on.
For me to poop on. Yeah.
Love Triumph, the insult comic dog. Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Yes. Oh, for me to poop on. Yes.
For me to poop on. Yeah.
Yes. He actually made a comeback recently. Because I've been following his YouTube channel forever. I love Triumph. And he didn't post anything forever. But then when the writer's strike started in Hollywood, he went there and started posting videos of him going and messing with the people that were on strike, which is great because, I mean, the guy who does the voice, he's one of them. So he was kind of like he was there anyway, protesting with them. So then he brought out the puppet and started, just giving him a hard time. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Love Triumph, the insult comic dog. Good stuff.
Yeah, it'd be fun if he came back for like good, instead of just during strike,
Right.
Well, I always thought he was funny.
Oh yeah, he was one of the best parts of the original Conan show.
Yeah.
I forget the name of the guy who does his voice, but he is a writer. So he's busy working a lot. He wrote for, I think he wrote for the Dana Carvey show. Of course, obviously he wrote for Conan. That's how he got the original gig as Triumph. Movies, TV. I mean, he's working his butt off out there. And then occasionally when he can, he throws in the puppet stuff. But yeah, good guy, good writer, very funny. I liked one of my favorite ones back in the day was when Shatner was a guest on Conan, and then Triumph came out, and he's like, oh, and he just insisted on calling him Kirk. Oh, Kirk, hey Kirk, you're the greatest actor, Kirk. Yes, for me to poop on. And then there's another one where he meets Bon Jovi, and he goes to a Bon Jovi concert, and Triumph's just there like, oh, this band, you suck. You suck. And then he drinks a bunch of beers, and he's like, oh, you're actually quite listenable.
It's like ear goggles instead of beer goggles. You get ear goggles.
Right? That's awesome.
The music becomes much better. It's like,
yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, this band's pretty good now that I'm drunk. Oh, man, that's great.
I ironically never had that happen where music became better the more I drank.
No.
Oh.
Drinking usually, like, you start hearing the same songs you always hear in the bar, whatever. And like, okay,
That's
like,
irritating.
Yeah, alcohol never really gave me that kind of a response to music. Other things have, but not booze.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I was young once, we all were.
Yeah.
You froze for a second. That's different.
No, it was you.
Oh. Well, poop hammer sauce.
Yeah, your internet. It's really cool. It's awesome. For me to poop on.
Yes. Did you ever see the one where Triumph went to the people that were waiting in line to buy tickets for the Phantom Menace?
No.
Oh, that one's a classic. Oh, the dorks are on parade. But what happened was, see, that was how it all started. There's this guy in New York. He's a LARPer, but he even when he's not LARPing, like he walks down the street of New York in character. And he's called Grey Wolf the Dragon Master, and he wears
So
this
he's
full
always
wizard garb.
LARPing then.
Huh?
He's always LARPing then.
Yes, yes.
All right.
And when Triumph was out there doing the Star Wars people, he saw a wizard. So he went over and started doing him. And hope you guys had a great Christmas with a 9-month membership milestone from Miss Mandy. All right. Thank you, Mandy. Great to see you. We got to have you back up here again. In fact, we're booking for the Saturday show. We got the anniversary show coming up, and you've been a guest several times. So definitely contact me, and let's see if we can set something up for that. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Miss Mandy. All right. Another good friend of the show. Yeah, she's been out of all my guests. Like, am I pizza time again? What the heck?
No, are you gonna dance for her?
Oh, you're doing the dance. Okay, I thought you were trying to say like your internet's messed up again. All right, here we go, Mandy. All right, yes.
Thank you, Mandy.
With the year-end celebration coming up and then the 1-year anniversary coming up in February, I've been thinking a lot, like looking at guests that I've had, and absolutely. But Mandy's been on here. I got to figure out. I got to go back and see exactly how many times, but she's got to be in the top 5 of people who've been on this show the most times. Mandy's been on here a bunch. Witcher Hearts has been on here a bunch. Let's see. Obviously, Blackheart Knight's been here a bunch of times. So many people we've had more than once. Great supporters of the channel. We love you guys. Absolutely, positively. But anyway, so where were we? We're talking about Triumph Insult Comic Dog. Oh, yeah. Black Wolf the Dragon Master.
Right.
What happened was in real.
Oh, now you are pizza. Pizza. Pizza.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Having
You should
fun.
show them the face I got of you last night. Remember that face I got of you?
Oh, yeah.
That was
Hold
a
on.
funny face. You guys should see this face.
Hold on. I gotta bigify it. Hold on. Let me
Give a big fight.
Yeah, because it's too small for them to see it if I just pull it up right now. So let me get so what happens is whenever I freeze, if I freeze on a frame where I'm making like a crazy face, she always takes a snapshot of it, and we're gonna do like when I did my card set, we're gonna do a card set of just cards of me frozen called Frozen Hez, the Frozen Hez series. We have a lot of fun, guys. Come on, that's what we're here for. Let's see, here we go. This is the one we got yesterday during the Thursday show. Voodoo is my favorite host for me to chew on.
Yeah, this is the one I got of him yesterday when we were show planning for Saturday. And he pizzaed, and that's the screenshot.
I'll tell you something too, just in case the trolls are watching. I've mentioned this before because I have several of the same color. They always like to say, "Oh, change your shirt," right? But I can prove it. I can prove it because there's no pocket. There's no breast pocket on that shirt. But see, this one does. They're the same color, but they're different shirts. And there's the proof. This one has a breast pocket, and this one doesn't. So there you go. What?
We know you change your shirt, so why do you care what they say?
Well, no, I'm just saying if they're watching, if they're lurking, there's your
But who
proof right there that
cares?
it's not the same shirt. Damn it!
Who cares what they think? Isn't that always what you tell me? Who cares what they think?
I didn't say I cared about it. I'm just
You
because
care
in
because
case
you
they're
addressed
watching,
it.
hey,
You
just so you
cared
know.
because you addressed it. You would have never told them anything about your shirt if you didn't care.
Anyway, like I was saying, Black Wolf the Dragon Master, the resident wizard. Apparently, in real life, him and Conan or whatever, the Triumph guy became friends. So now he's like a regular character that shows up. And when Trump was running for president, 4 years ago or whatever, Triumph, the Insult Comic Dog, did a special where he had a panel of guests that, and obviously because it's a joke, because it's Triumph, he had legitimate guests on there, but his co-host was Black Wolf the Dragon Master. And he always talks in character too. So it's like, oh, you blah, blah, whatever, like this fake accent. It's funny stuff anyway. Google Black Wolf the Dragon Master, Google Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, and Happy Dance. All right, how many tasings do we owe?
All right. Let me see. Where did we did Griffey's from earlier. I owe 1, 2, oh, just 3.
All right, guys.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to start.
Cohen. Paul Cohen, did you want a dance or a tase? And Welsh News Network, did you want a tase or a dance?
Yeah, I thought Welsh wanted a tase, but I don't know.
Okay, well then we owe more than that.
All right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here's how we do it from now on. The last segment of the show is the Torture the Voodoo Doll segment.
Tase. Okay.
So any more tasing requests, put them in now so we could go ahead and beat the crap out of this voodoo doll and have some fun torturing him in the last segment of the show.
So
the
it's
Voodoo
1,
Doll Torture Hour.
2,
All right.
3,
What's that?
4.
All right.
Paul Cohen wanted a tase. Okay, so we'll get going. I'll just put up the ones that are tases. Just keep the doll there.
Okay, all right. Hey. Excuse me.
Oh, it's you. Hi.
How you doing, pretty lady?
I'm well, a little bit under the weather today. How are you?
Oh, no. So I was wondering why you weren't happy dancing. Well, I hope you feel better. Nice lady. Yes.
Thank you. You're
Yes.
sweet.
Oh, thank you. You know, I try to be a very nice boy, and she helps me very, very much. She's a very nice lady, and she's a sweetheart, and she's very nice to me all the time. And when she's in a bad mood, Mr. Hezekiah let me talk to her, and I always am able to cheer her up, and she's always able to cheer me up. And guess what I have in my hand?
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I have a needle for my daddy. This. Oh, guys, I got an idea. Why don't you guys tell me where to stab him today? Do I stab him in the face, or the back of the head, or the foot, or the butt, or his stomach, or his neck? Or do I accidentally stab Hez like I did the other day? That was an accident, Hez. I love you, buddy. Okay. So what do you think? Where do you think I should stab him?
In the butt.
Yay, that's my favorite part. Okay. Hey guys, you're not gonna say anything, right? You're not gonna tell on me, are you?
No, I never tell on you.
I know, but I always like to double check and make sure. That's good. I trust you. Okay. Daddy! Come here, I have something for you. What? Man, every time that you call me, it's because you want to show me something stupid. Yeah, but today I have something extra special for you. I want you to moon Pretty Lady. What? All right! You're finally learning how to be evil, kid. Good job. Hey, Pretty Lady, whatever. That's what he calls you. I call you that broad. Yeah, she loves that. Right, ma'am? Oh, alright. Anyway, he wants me to give you this, so here you go. This is for you. La 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 la. Here is my butt. Take a
I really
look
like looking at the top of your head.
Oh, he stabbed me in the butt. What?
I was looking at the top of his head.
The top of my head! Oh! All I know is this thing's in my butt and it hurts! Ow! As you shoved it in deeper! Ow! Oh, man, that hurts! Well, ow, crap! Oh, that hurt! Hez, what are you gonna do about this? Ow! 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 Oh, you're stabbing me in the eye! What's going on, man? I'm all discombobulated and confused! Yeah. Well, I'm glad that's over. Why is that kangaroo staring at me back over there? What's your problem, kangaroo? Oh, wait. Welsh. Happy New Year, I'll taser that voodoo. Alright, man. Are you gonna... Do I have to give you the Tom Jones treatment again? No? Alright, listen. Nobody sucks more than him. He can't sing. He never could. You guys over there in Europe or UK or whatever you call it. Oh no! Oh man, I don't know what's wrong with you people on the other side of the ocean, man. Oh man, this hurts. If you keep doing this, I might poop myself again. Oh no! Give Rube Maximilian something to clean up later. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah, that was a dance I think he did for that one. Yeah. And we addressed that issue, so there you go. Anyway, you guys are horrible for tasing me all the time, and I don't like it because it hurts. Yeah. What, ma'am? Oh, well, so you for another 5 pounds? Gray, group, or bleen makes no difference. Just here to enjoy the show. Oh, he doesn't care what color baby voodoo he gets, but that's okay because Hezokuai didn't tell you guys the secret. I'm going to tell you right now. Because why not? The baby voodoo prizes, quote unquote prizes you're going to win are just an excuse for the baby voodoos to invade your homes. I can't wait. Oh, it's going to be awesome. And it's only a few more days away. So get out. Chili de Castro. I'm gonna call my lawyer, Chili. I got the trifold, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The kangaroo's still staring at me. Listen, lady, I don't know what your problem is, but keep that Joey away from me. He's just as bad as my kid. Oh, sure, Mike. What? I ain't got time to listen to your nonsense. Big Bork, little bite. Everybody knows that Big Bork puts a picture of a mean-looking dog, but in real life, he's just a Bichon Frise. I'm going to shave him when he's not looking. Yeah. Hey, Voodoo is my favorite host. For me to chew on, Zappy, Frank Zappa sucks too. What are you going to do about it? Yeah, man. Hey, man. Ow! Ow! News Now, dumbass! Free News Now Voodoo has free Omega Taste! Yes, News Now, dumbass! Thank you for coming to save me! Taze has! Taze has! Come on, everybody, let's go! Taze has! Taze has! Taze him! Taze... Somebody... I've been zapped so many times. I am now possessed by the soul of Frank Zappa. I dreamed I was an Eskimo. Boom, boom, boom. Watch out where the Huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. Yes. Oh, come on, man. I was just going to go to St. Alfonso's pancake breakfast.
You're supposed to get tased, Hez. not him.
But, oh, yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, Tay says. Yeah. Ow! Jack Headphones fell off and now I'm crushing them. Hold on. Sorry. Oh, man. That hurt. And I'm talking in Voodoo's voice, ain't I? News Now Douche Canoe said Tay's News Now Voodoo. All right. No, Douche Canoe, how could you? No, I thought you was my friend, man. Oh, I'm going to have something to say to you when you and Scruffy come back in a couple weeks. Oh, boy. What are you doing, lady?
Did you honestly think that there was honor among frauditors?
Honor? What the hell does that word mean? Hey, broad! Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Holy crap, hammer sandwich sauce! What the heck is this? Highway Star for $50! Yeah, Voodoo, you get a big taste. What the? What? No! Oh, Douche Canoe, you probably gave him that money, didn't you? Oh, no, you betrayed me! Ow! 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 Ouch! This really hurts so freaking much! This is what are you gonna do next? What is this? Farts in a can? What are you gonna do with that? What? That's right in my face, Hez. I don't like that. Oh no! Oh, it stinks! Oh, that was nasty, Hez. Oh crap! I pooped myself. Wait, what? All right. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Hold on. Hez has to actually say something.
Thank you so much, Highway Star. That's awesome. You're going to get a happy dance on top of it. Here you go, buddy. All right. Thank you so much, Highway Star. That means so much. Oh, man, you've been so generous this last month. Awesome. Oh, my goodness gracious me. News Now Voodoo's blaming Douche Canoe. Kingstew 2000 for $5 says, I'm going to miss the show next week. Fortunately, I'll be on vacation with my wife. Enjoy your time off, Hez and Ray. You're the best. Taste Voodoo. All right. But it's not next week. It's the week after. So, all right. We are going to be off Monday, though. So there you go.
Oh, man. I thought we were done, man. Hey, Kingstew 2000 for $5. Hey, I'm going to miss the show next week. Hey, man, you know how happy I'm going to be not to get tased for an entire week? And I get, wait, what? Oh. All right, so last time has left on. Oh, man, these things hurt. I still don't like the looks that kangaroo's giving me over there. You keep that Joey away from me. Anyway, What was I talking about, man? Oh yeah, there's no bones in ice cream. Yeah. So where does the calcium come from? The milk, right? And anyway, yeah, that little Joey, he's a little bunghole sandwichy. What was that? Oh man. Anyway, yeah, that little Joey, he makes me mad. And then that little baby, he's a pain in the butt too. I don't think. What's going on, man? These guys are trying to get me when I'm not like. Oh, it's you. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Wait, you're on it. I'm surrounded by douchebags. What? No, that doesn't mean I'm gonna get tased by them again, does it? Cupcake days! Alright, let's go! Good.
Oi, it's a live show. Mistakes happen. It's just the way it is, mate. Hello, Sheila. How are you today?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, just getting ready to earth the voodoo doll, which is always fun. I think somebody said that I'm more British than Australian, but I don't know. I'm just a Joey. I don't know nothing yet. I'm still a baby, you know.
You sound fine to me. I don't know.
Yeah, me too. All right, love. I'm gonna go. I'll be off then. But make sure that you heard Voodoo a lot because he deserves it. All right.
Absolutely.
All right. Good day, mates.
Good day.
I was going to do a cupcake tasting, but it's a live show and mistakes have been made. So let's do one now, shall we? All right.
Yeah.
I'm shaking so much, I can't stop shaking. Oh man, you know what, man? You guys make me want to stop frauding. No, I'll never stop. Are you kidding me? Ain't nothing more fun than harassing old ladies and filming people that don't want to be filmed and pepper spraying people and all that good stuff. Anyway, I don't know what else to tell you guys other than, oh, I just got drop kicked by baby. What are you doing? I'm done looking at him. He's a pain in my rectum. I almost killed him. I'd rather look at you all day. How you doing, pretty lady?
Hi. How are you?
Hi. I'm good.
Are you happy?
I am now, yeah. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad that my dad got tased. I'm glad to look at you and you guys. You guys, Hez is right. You guys really are the best fans in the world. I love you guys. I love you, lady. And Hez is pretty cool too. You know, he takes care of me when my daddy's mean. Yeah.
Well, we love you too.
Oh, you're so sweet. Hey, Joey.
Now, mate, what can I do for you today?
I just wanted to say hello because you've been a very good friend to me since you've arrived from Australia. And I really hope that you stay and you're not just here to visit because I really like you too. You're very nice.
Hey, well, thank you. I try my best, you know what I mean? But anyway, I got some crocodiles to wrangle, so I'll see you guys later. All right, goodbye, mate.
Okay, have fun. Don't get beat up by any emus. My dad told me that one. So anyway, are you ready for the weekend? It's Friday, yay!
It is. It's Friday. Yes, we can sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Then we do Frauditor Follies at 5.
Oh.
Everybody be there or be square.
Oh.
Are you going to come? Yeah?
Oh, you know, I would never, ever miss a show. Yeah.
All right.
I'm even, Hez says that I could go with him when he goes to visit his family in January.
Oh, that's awesome. You're going to get to go for a car ride. You could see all the places that he'll pass. And, maybe he'll let you sit up front as long as you put your seatbelt on. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I definitely. He made a custom car seat for me. It's called a suitcase. I don't know what that word means, but yeah, I'm going to be in it, I guess.
Okay, it sounds fun. And you'll get to meet the kids, and you'll get to stay in a hotel room and maybe go swimming. Yeah.
I really don't need to go swimming, man. I'm made out of material that you don't want to get wet. But
I
that's a whole
forgot.
nother thing.
I
Yeah.
forgot. But you can go with them when they go swimming. How's that?
Yeah, I'll be there, and I'll be watching it. It'll be fun. And anyway, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go. I'll be back later. Love you guys. You're the best friends in the world. Love you, pretty lady. Hezekiah, you're cool too. All right, goodbye, guys.
Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Like Ray mentioned, don't forget to join us tomorrow and every Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu. Tomorrow we're going to do the year in review. And then on January 6th, right before I leave to go out of town, our guest is going to be returning Script Cat. And then on January 13th, ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the legendary Tones Overthinks it's going to be here for his second appearance. This is going to be Script Cat's second. In fact, I think Script Cat's been here more than once. And then on January 20th, the return of both Little Chihuahua and Frauditor Comedy Show. January 27th, the return of Down Exposing Fraud.
Pizza. It's pizza time. I don't know the song he sings. Sorry. I suck.
No. No.
Yeah, I do. I don't know the song you sing. Sorry. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Erica. Very generous. Erica, thank you for the 5 gifted Frauditor Follies memberships.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, Erica is the best fan in the world. Here's your happy dance, girl. Or here's your happy dance. All right, yes. My headphones are falling off. I'm keeping them up with my shoulders, and I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Thank you, Erica, so much. We appreciate that. You guys are the best.
That's right. And again, don't forget that on February 3rd is going to be our 1-year anniversary of the Saturday Night Snafu, our anniversary special. And also, what happened?
Happy New Year.
Yes. We'll be here tomorrow night. Yeah, I just thought about that, Ray. We're going to be here tomorrow night. But after that, we're not going to see you guys again until literally next year.
Yep.
January 2nd, we'll be back on the air, hit the ground running, having fun for 2024. We could do a lot more, and we'll do it in 2024.
Yeah, so to those of you who won't be there tomorrow, Happy New Year.
Yes. We don't see you tomorrow. Happy New Year. Absolutely, positively.
Yeah.
I agree 150,000%.
Make sure you stay safe, whatever you're doing.
Yes. And guess what happens next Thursday, Ray?
Hez and Ray Make Your Day.
That's right. The Hez and Ray Make Your Day show at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. Next week's show is going to be special. It's going to be our second one every 4 weeks. And again, it's not literally monthly, but there's an average of 4 weeks per month. So every 4 weeks, we take those 4 winners and put them head to head against each other to find the douche canoe of the month. So all of the douche canoes of the week for the last 4 weeks versus each other. And this Thursday show is going to be our next 4 douche canoe of the month nominees. All right.
Our second one.
What's that?
It's our second one.
That's right. And so it's going to be our past 4 winners, which are going to be Auditing America, Good Citizen News. We're not clapping for them. We're clapping for the show. In fact, I'll stop the clapping. I'll put the crows on. It's going to be Aselmo, Good Citizen News, Tyrant Terminator, and Amagansett Press are going to be our 4 nominees, the 4 winners we've had so far this month. They're going to be going head-to-head in an elimination tournament-style voting to declare the Douche Canoe of the Month. It's going to be great. So don't forget to join us every Thursday for Hez and Ray Make Your Day, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. All right. So anyway, guys, like Ray said a few minutes ago, she's a little under the weather today, and it's the weekend. We want to be able to get you guys all situated so you can get your weekend started. So I think we're pretty much going to wrap it up here. What do you think, Ray? Did you have a good time today?
No, it's true. Yes.
She's like, the show was great, but no, I didn't. I'm not feeling good. I know. Anyway, have a good weekend, guys. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Don't forget, Monday we're not going to be here, but after that, we will be back on the attack. Pepper jack cheese tastes like yummy.
Have a good day, everybody. Love you guys.
Yes. Love you guys. See you next time. You're the best fans in the world. And like the Elvis Gnome always says at the end of the show, yeah. I'm all shook. Oh. What?
Get rid of me again. I'm sorry. It was an accident.
All right. Thought you were trying to tell me something. All right. Yeah. I'm all shook up.
Hereditary. It runs in your genes.
A sweater I purchased was picking up static electricity, so I decided to return it. He gave me another one free of charge.
You're American when you go into the bathroom and out of the bathroom, but what are you when you're in the bathroom?
What?
European.
Do they allow loud laughing in Hawaii or just a low ha? Have you ever tried archery blindfolded? You don't know what you're missing.
Guy told me there was a shark attack today. The shark took out his whole left side. I couldn't believe it when he told me he was all right.
My Viagra addiction was the hardest time of my life.
That's disgusting. Just applied for a job at the diner. I said I bring a lot to the table.
They should create a beer called Occasionally. So when asked, I say I drink occasionally. How do priests get rid of insects instead of a church? Lettuce spray.
Why are mountains so funny? Because they're hilarious. Hilarious.
I can't bring my dog to the pond anymore. The ducks keep attacking him. I guess that's what I get for buying a purebred dog. Last night my wife asked me, is it just me or is the cat getting fat? Apparently it's just you wasn't the right answer.
Remember when I got fired from the keyboard factory for not putting in enough shifts?
Yeah, they wouldn't even let you return or enter.
Yeah. They even changed the caps locks on me.
I
I joined the gym and asked my trainer what machine I should use to get beautiful girls. He told me I should try the ATM machine outside.
I wish somebody could tell me what IDK means. Every time I ask, they say I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. My doctor said I have the peekaboo virus. Sent me straight to the ICU.
I accidentally took my cat's meds last night. Don't ask me how.
I'm reading a horror book in Braille. Something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. My wife is so negative. I remember the car seat, the stroller, and the diaper bags. Yet, all she can talk about is how I forgot the baby.
I haven't talked to my wife in 7 years. I don't want to interrupt her.
If math is mathematical and quizzes are quizzical, what are tests? I have 2 unwritten rules. 1 and 2.
Yesterday, my doctor told me I had 6 months to live. I told him I couldn't pay the bill, so he gave me another 6 months.
My wife got pissed at me because I accidentally overcooked the ribeye last night. I told her we all make mistakes. When your wife says she'll be home in 5 minutes, she will be. You don't have to remind her every 15 minutes.